The surprise in the salt mine is this thing they call a chapel. And it's a lot more than a chapel. It's a functioning church. Every Sunday morning at 7:30 a.m., a priest comes in and does mass.
Ladies and gentlemen, DSP, Darkside Phil Burnell, whatever you want to call me here. Making a video I had no plans on making. I'm live streaming this as well, so there are about 1,000 people, at least right now, watching me live stream this on Twitch. Today is June 6, 2018. I have horrible news. I have news that may be some of the worst news I've ever brought you in regard to myself as a content creator on the internet. This is not good. Basically, some really horrible stuff is going on right now behind the scenes with YouTube. I really don't have full clarity on what's happening, but what I can do is tell you guys exactly what I learned this morning in regards to my YouTube channel, DSP Gaming. A little bit of background. DSP Gaming is a YouTube channel that I created in April of 2011. I created it because my original YouTube channel, Darkside Phil, had been erroneously shut down by false copyright claims, gameplay videos, to DSP Gaming on a daily basis. Alright? It is still to this day, in 2018, a significant part of my income. Is it all of my income like it used to be? No. I used to exclusively be a YouTuber, where all I relied on for paying my bills and making money was YouTube ad revenue. And then that all fell apart in 2017 when there was a YouTube adpocalypse. They lost a ton of their advertisers, okay? Everyone's ad revenue went like half. And when that happened, I had to find a way to adapt, okay? And find a way to keep going. And I said, I'm not going to stop doing what I love for a living. I just got to find a way around this issue. And I did. I became a live streamer here on Twitch, okay? And now the way it works is I primarily focus on Twitch. I primarily focus on being a Twitch live streamer and giving you guys fun, entertaining streams of gameplay on a daily basis. And I take those videos and I still upload them to DSP Gaming as ongoing game playthroughs, as I've done since 2010. So, you know, you're talking 8 years. DSP Gaming has been your source for raw and unedited gameplay content on the internet. It's one of the rare places on YouTube. Content ID and demonetization of videos and this and that and this and that. Why don't you just get rid of YouTube altogether, since it seems like Twitch is the future for you, right? And, you know, in a lot of ways, people are right. This is where I'm growing. This is where I'm getting positivity. This is where the focus is coming from. I can't get rid of YouTube. I can't, because if I just get rid of YouTube overnight, that's a huge chunk of my income that's gone. And in particular, guys, okay, there is a group of people who enjoy watching my content on a daily basis. They cannot be here for the live streams. They just can't. They're busy. And for whatever reason, they're not really able to watch content on Twitch. They say, listen, I don't know what it is. If it's more bandwidth demanding, maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe because watching a live stream or even a stream archive on Twitch takes more bandwidth or whatever. But some people tell me they just cannot watch stuff on Twitch. When they try, it chops up and it doesn't look good. But if they watch stuff on demand on YouTube, it's fine. It's great. So I still have thousands of people on a daily basis who go to my DSP Gaming YouTube channel and watch my archived content there. So this is why I have not been able to just say, oh, I'm going to completely phase out YouTube. It still brings in good revenue for me, helps me pay my bills, right? And people who cannot watch everything on Twitch, they tell me on a daily basis we prefer to watch on YouTube, because at least there's something that I can talk to a human immediately and get some kind of information. Maybe they can help, okay? So, I get into a live chat with a person. I explain the situation. They say, all right, we're looking into it. 10 minutes pass. 15 minutes pass. Finally, they come back. And they say, Phil, all right, we've got an update for you. Here's what's going on. Okay? We believe that your Google Plus account has been suspended. My Google Plus account? Huh? I don't use Google Plus. Ah. Okay, guys. So, let's talk. Years ago, I believe it was around 2013, 2014. It might have even been 2015, but I think it was around 2014-ish. Okay? YouTube forced everyone who was going to continue to use their website to have a Google Plus account. This was their new social network. This was their network where they wanted to compete with Facebook, okay? They wanted people to go to Google Plus and have video hangouts with their friends and post up their pictures and do, you know, all kinds of stuff on Google Plus and turn it into an active social network. it failed. It failed miserably. It was about 2 years. They forced this down everyone's throat who wanted to use YouTube, and everyone hated it. Everyone begrudgingly were like, man, I don't want to use this. And by the way, YouTube comments were completely destroyed by the Google Plus process, because it went from being able to do, okay, I can post like a paragraph and then there's a character limit, to, oh, you can now post like a book. Someone actually posted the entire Bible in a YouTube comment because they linked it to Google Plus, and it screwed everything up. It made you able to spam. It was a mess. So the website, YouTube, was really screwed up for a while. And then finally, when it came down to it, YouTube realized about 2 years ago they couldn't do this anymore because no one liked Google Plus. No one was using it for anything other than linking their YouTube channel. And apparently they removed the requirement to have a YouTube channel linked to Google Plus. I personally don't know. I never did anything with it. I just left it as is. All right? I just left it as is. Okay? I didn't want to mess with anything, or wow, everything's working. I don't want to unlink and chance that it's going to screw up my YouTube channel or whatever. So I just left it as is. Okay? Didn't touch it. So here we are, business as usual for me, no problems. So I said, my Google Plus account has been suspended. And I said, but Google Plus is separate from my YouTube channel, right? And the person said, yes, but you're right, your YouTube channel is linked to this Google Plus account. And therefore, since the Google Plus account got suspended, essentially it has suspended your YouTube channel too because of the link between the two. Okay, well that's great, but why is my channel, not my channel, why is my Google Plus account suspended? This doesn't even make sense to me. I don't, I got no notice or anything. Well, let me look into that. Looked into it, came back about 5 minutes later. Well, the system is coming up and saying it was suspended for spam. Spam? Now wait a minute. All that I upload to my YouTube channel, DSP Gaming, is gameplay videos. And they're ongoing, unique videos of an ongoing series of a video game, right? So it's not spam. It's actually 10 years I've been doing this style of video for the internet. There's no problem. Again, YouTube had no problem with the video. It wasn't that YouTube said, oh, you violated our guidelines or whatever. Somehow Google Plus, behind the scenes of everything that was linked to my YouTube channel, decided, oh, this is spam, and shut down the Google Plus account. And because the Google Plus account got shut down or suspended, it froze all the content on DSP Gaming. It's still there, but it's all hidden automatically. So in reality, my DSP Gaming channel has done nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with DSP Gaming whatsoever. As a channel, it's in good standing with YouTube. The problem is, it was linked to a Google Plus account that something, probably a bot, right? A new algorithm from YouTube was running and determined that because my Google Plus account is linked to my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel puts out 20, 30 posts a day with a new video, that apparently that's considered spam via Google Plus standards, and apparently shut down my YouTube channel as well as my Google Plus account. What? Now again, gotta emphasize here, 10 years I've been doing this for a living. 8 years DSP Gaming has been in existence. Since whenever they instituted the Google Plus link, I've been uploading the same amount of videos on a daily basis, and it took until 2018 for somehow this account to be videos. And by the way, as I said, the channel isn't deleted. I'm in it right now. I can see all the videos. I just can't make them visible to you guys. So the videos have not been lost, but realistically, there's no way that I as a human could re-upload all of the content of DSP Gaming to the internet. In addition, DSP Gaming, because it has such a wide history of having 8 years of videos every day, yes, I do bring in views on my new videos, but that's paired with the old legacy videos that get thousands of views a day. So the reason that DSP Gaming is successful and still makes me money is because it's an 8-year legacy. If this were just a channel where I was uploading new videos every day, the videos that I was uploading would not make me significant income at all. It's a combination of the new video content plus all the archived video content that constantly brings me in revenue. So, DSP Gaming now being suspended because it's linked to a suspended Google Plus account. Number one, this is big money I'm losing. Like, no lie, guys, today, right now, I'm losing big money. And this isn't good because, I need that money to pay my bills. I'm in a situation now where I'm finally getting out of a tax situation with my state here. I'm finally going to be out of that, but now I've got taxes. I got to pay the federal government, and I got to pay my bills. If I don't pay my bills, I'm screwed. I could go into bankruptcy here. And in reality, I mean, this is real talk. If I can't get DSP Gaming back, I think I might have to declare bankruptcy. I don't know what else to do. Unless my Twitch channel can somehow explode exponentially and people coming to my Twitch channel start being so supportive to make up for the total amount of lost ad revenue on DSP Gaming, I don't know what I'm going to do, okay? Not good. This is really horrible, really bad. Now, some people have said, well, Phil, why don't you just go to another channel, another YouTube channel? You know, you have your vlogging channel, and you have another channel, KO Gaming, which you stopped using, you know, a year ago. And you have other channels you can upload content to. That's true. But I'm telling you guys, the reason that DSP Gaming is profitable for me is because it has 8 years of videos sitting on it. Every day, you know, yes, people watch the new content, but they also are watching the archives of stuff, and that's bringing in tons of views. All the archives of people going back and watching the old playthroughs brings in tons of views and money for me. All right, that's why the channel works. Not because, oh, I'm just uploading new videos. It's because there's an 8-year legacy here attached to DSP Gaming. All right. So that being said, I just don't know anymore, man. I just, like I said, incredibly disheartening, incredibly defeating. I just don't know. I just don't know, you know. And it's funny because some people are trying to be very helpful. I'm getting emails from people. Well, Phil, here's the process to link your YouTube channel to a different Google Plus page. I can't even do it. Like, if I click, you're supposed to click on settings on your YouTube channel and then put in information for a new Google Plus page. I can't. If I click on settings, I get a 500 error, 500 internal error. So I can't even do that. It's like basically DSP Gaming is being held hostage. You know, DSP Gaming is being held hostage, and I don't know what else to do about it. For something I didn't do wrong. I did nothing wrong. By their own criteria, I've done nothing wrong. I received no notice stating I did anything wrong. It seems an automated, messed up system behind the scenes with Google Plus has done this to me. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna end this video, at least for all intents and purposes. This video is over explaining the situation. Short term, what I'm doing, I will continue to stream on Twitch daily. I will do my streaming like usual. Hopefully people will come out and check out my streams and be supportive. I am going to leave my stream archives live on Twitch. Okay, so for anyone who cannot watch the streams live, you can at least watch the archives. And I apologize wholeheartedly to anyone who only watches my videos on YouTube and cannot watch content on Twitch, because for whatever reason, maybe like I said, the bandwidth limitations of Twitch or whatever to watch a stream or whatever maybe are much stronger. But at this point, there's nothing else I can do. You know, uploading videos to another YouTube channel doesn't guarantee that nothing will, that the same thing won't happen, or that I'll even have those videos visible. They might be demonetized. Who knows, right? There really is nowhere else to go right now. So I just got to stay focused on Twitch for the short term and hope. Let's all of us collectively keep our fingers crossed, our arms crossed, our toes crossed, everything crossed, right? There we go. Everything crossed. That whoever reads this form that I filled out on YouTube, all right, whoever reads it says, what? And looks at it and goes to the channel and says, this is all gameplay content. This isn't spam. You know, this is an error, reverses it, and then at least tells me, okay, how do I avoid this stuff happening and being flagged for spam in the future? Because the other thing is, here's the other thing, okay? The other thing is, if, let's say they undo it, they unsuspend me, great. What's to stop this from happening again, right? If this was an automated thing that flagged the channel, what's to stop it from happening again? I don't know. Why was it flagged for spam to begin with? The person who I spoke, the chat representative, said there's no information. They can't access that information. I have to submit this form and get in contact with someone via this form, and that's how I'm going to get help. Like, they couldn't get any more information on me whatsoever. You know what I mean? And that's terrible, because that means there's no one to talk to and no one who really can help until they just get around to looking at it. You know, I just don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. So, I'm nervous. I'm worried. Absolutely, guys. I'm very much terrified. This is my life. This is my life. I have an awesome life here with my girlfriend who moved in a few months ago. You know, we're both busting our butts. I'm working a lot. She's working a lot to pay the bills, to make ends meet here. We're doing it together. And I'll be honest, we wish our lives could be better. We wish we could have more time together and do stuff, and we can't. And we're sacrificing that to make things work and to try to get to a better situation. And then this happens. Well, I'm open to suggestions. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop recording this video. I'm going to do shout-outs because a lot of people cheered, tipped, and supported right now. And I'm going to give you guys shout-outs. And then I'm going to talk with you guys for a bit. We're just going to chat. We're just going to chat and see what people suggest. If anyone has any idea what can be done at this point. Because I am at a point, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And I'd love to hear from you. If you have ideas of how to grow my Twitch and make this become as profitable as Twitch and YouTube combined, so I don't have to worry about YouTube, you know, but I've come to a roadblock, a standstill that I don't know how to get through. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Thanks for being supportive. I appreciate that. And I'll have an update hopefully for you soon. All right, guys. Thanks.
Worthless specimen, get that ass banned.